Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the coughing podcast. Apparently, just kidding. It's the Sense07 podcast. My name is Chris CmvFrosty. Dr. Cough over here is Brett / Kujozz. Below me is Kid Lucas Botachata, like Lazy Gamer 69 on TikTok. And then, the chip eater / cracker eater, I guess. The cracker eating cracker of the day is Dylan Triplet. He's over there. Oops, I doxed his last name.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. Oh, oops. Man, it's almost like we've been hosting a show for a couple months
You're
now.
done. You're done.
Bruh. Our bullets aren't teleporters, sadly, for you.
I wish
wish.
bullets aren't teleporters.
But yeah, so welcome back to the Sense07 podcast. We're four friends that have been friends since '07. Ha ha, clever.
That's
Nope.
cap, by the way.
Very clever,
I've never
right?
been friends with you guys ever.
It's
I
also
just
true.
met you guys last week.
It's all just a huge lie, so that we can
just
so that we can sit here and talk.
I just met these guys like last week. I don't know what this Sense07 shit's about.
New Glock. New Glock.
Last week we finished rating animals. That was a ton of fun. It was our
The final installation of it.
first
It was-
tier list episode. It was gas.
It was a blast, dude. It was a freaking
Very
blast.
original. Very original.
No, dude. But like
You're
it's original when we do it though.
Yeah, it's only cool when we do it too.
We're unique like that, right? Got him.
It was also Easter this past weekend, so that's pretty
Mhm.
awesome.
He is risen.
All praise to
Big
Jesus
ups for
Christ.
our guy,
Big dub.
Jesus Christ.
Unironically, by the way.
My only source of hope in this world.
You know, we
Ah,
still just
seriously.
go to
Jesus
work.
King.
Lucas actually took Monday off.
I did.
'cause
I had
he
dude.
is the goat.
I haven't had a 3-day weekend in a while. I needed it so bad. Especially so I could just shack in with
Dude, I'm about
the old
to
girlfriend.
collapse at work. It was so
Are you
hard to
ever gonna take a
I
day
don't-
off?
I don't
Ever
think
tried
I
not
can.
collapsing?
You can. You're allowed to, bro.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
know.
meant to just be perma machine.
Dude, trying to fall asleep last night was the scariest thing ever.
Trying to?
Just sleep, bro.
Why?
It's not that bad.
Because I'd be laying there and I'd be like,
I wish I could do that. I have trouble sleeping too.
Like,
it's
I
why
get-
I don't.
I get
I
I
don't.
jolts
sleep
of like,
like a
pills.
rock.
Yeah, no.
I
if
get jolts of like adrenaline and panic every time I'm trying to lay down. When I
The
lay down,
second-
it feels like someone's like punching out my fucking rib cage.
That's gotta be anxiety, man. It's gotta be just
Yeah.
like
You're just
it's a
fucked up,
it's a
bro.
it's a chronic anxiety. So I think it's literally of chronic anxiety. I think since
100%.
since my attack. Long story short, I had an insane panic attack a few months ago. It was like ER shit. But turns out I didn't have. We thought it was what's it called? What's it called? Where you piss and
Mesothelioma.
seizure. We thought it
Seizure.
was
Seizure.
Where you
We
pissed?
thought it was a seizure, but it turns out it was just a crazy panic attack. Went to ER. I was just dehydrated and had a panic attack. That
I
was
can
it.
like curl my mustache.
Anyway, since then, bro,
Yeah, I'm worried
you're
I'm gonna
right.
have a
It's
seizure.
literally never been the same.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's got
well, his
PTSD,
chest, you know.
bro.
He's
literally
definitely,
got
dude. You
PTSD.
definitely have PTSD, bro.
Pretty much.
I didn't know what it looked like. Like I was fine.
Dude,
after
it
two
was
days.
I'm
it
glad I
was
wasn't
pretty.
It
Because,
looked
like, I had,
he
like,
went
a-
full
sounded
rag
graphic.
Not to
Like-
grab the spotlight or anything, but like I had like after I hit my head on a wall and like fell over after I blacked out the first time, and then my body like fully convulsed out. It was really weird, and then I almost passed out again, and then I wasn't good after that. ER and all that shit. But I didn't know what it looked like to them. I was just like, guys, why am I on the floor? I was like, did y'all put like? I was like, are y'all fucking with me? know?
I mean, I saw your lifeless body. Like,
It was
if that
fucking
tells
weird.
you.
It
anything.
wasn't lifeless. So-
Yes,
You
it
thought
was.
it
Whenever
was.
he first passed out, dude, and he hit the wall, he
It's
literally
crazy
looked
stuff.
like he just died. He straight up looked like.
But
he
when you
just
say
died.
lifeless, you act like he went into cardiac arrest. Just
But just something.
His body was. What do you mean? He was lifeless.
Yeah, pretty much by
he
definition.
was unresponsive.
Oh man.
That's like the same thing.
Same diff.
Tis
Same
good
difference.
times.
Fizzle.
He blacked out, Dylan. You completely. You like. You just lose all control. Your body is
He wasn't
lifeless.
dead. I'm just
My gosh.
nitpicking your word choice.
It's a
Yeah.
euphemism.
You're just a meaner head.
A
Whoa.
euthanize?
All right. Anyway.
But yeah,
Freaking
so last week we
Professor
said we were
Grammar
gonna
over
do.
here.
We said we were finally gonna get to the driving episode. That was cap again. We're actually here to talk about TV
I'm
today
autistic.
of all kinds. The original idea was cartoons, so because we watched a bunch of those as kids. It's just what you watch
Never seen one.
as a kid. But we can also do TV shows in general because that's
And maybe even retro.
Maybe
movies.
some spoilers so we can ruin everyone. No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
So
For movies that have been out since 07.
Yeah.
Got him.
Basically, the end of SpongeBob,
Not really.
Thanos dies.
And at the end of
I was gonna
Thanos,
watch SpongeBob, man.
SpongeBob dies.
It's sorry everybody, but
Unfortunately,
bad
for all
guy.
the people who were gonna watch Thanos.
Dude, when Dora the Explorer freaking held Mjolnir, dude, that was crazy.
dude, that was like the one part I was gonna keep secret from them. Come on,
No, bro.
that was like
people
the
gotta
coolest
know.
part. But
or like when Morbius showed up and Morb
And he started morbing.
it was Morbid
Yeah.
time.
God,
It was
Hated
Morbid
that
time.
meme so
That
much,
He
was-
actually
dude.
said it. He
It
was
was
like,
pretty
"It's
nuts,
Morbid time."
dude.
Such a dumb.
Does
meme.
he
was
actually
pretty
say that in the
crazy.
movie?
He did
I
in the
don't-
Dora movie.
I don't know
What?
what's real anymore. I don't know what's real anymore.
But so the first TV show that comes to my mind, of course, is SpongeBob.
Dude, that's like everybody's OG. That's their goat. That has to be your goat from your childhood, or pretty close.
Because if
Like,
it's
that's-
not, like, what did you watch? Were you
That's
just
like
a
the
strictly Disney kid?
universal.
I remember I
That's-
get mad when Avatar came on.
No,
I was like
all
a
the
little
Disney
baby.
kids are freaking furries now.
What?
Who?
Furries?
What?
Disney
Disney
kids?
kids, they
It's
turned
like
into furries,
strictly
bro.
Disney kids. No, I
Yeah.
think strictly Cartoon Network kids are
iCarly's
probably the
normal.
furries. Strictly
You think
Cartoon Network.
Network are the
Yeah,
furries? bro?
strictly Cartoon
I
Network.
thought they were like the edgy
'Cause
kids that
Were-
like.
They
Pretty much
were,
what-
they
pretty much
were,
you.
but the edgy kids
Pretty much
turned into
you.
the furries or something.
I never watched Cartoon
Are we
Network.
being
enough.
too politically offensive
I-
right now?
Who cares?
No,
What are they gonna do? Freaking.
sorry about it.
They're gonna yip on us, bro.
I don't know. Hey,
Uh,
us in the future,
They're gonna yeah.
us in the future, maybe edit some stuff.
But
Unless
dude,
Dylan
Cartoon-
says it's okay, because Dylan was part of these fan bases. He was a tranny.
up.
He was a tranny
I,
furry.
I was a tranny.
He was a
never-
furry trans.
He was
so-
a furry.
I was furry trans they slash it.
And we're friends with him, so we get the pass for everything.
Yeah,
Oh, of
we
course we
literally,
do.
and we have a black friend, so
And I'm
We get
black.
that.
I'm
We get
just
that
kidding.
pass too.
No,
And I have Indian friends, and I have like Colombian friends.
I have
so
a
we
friend
can say
for
whatever the hell we want.
Everything. Any restaurant you can think of, I have a
This
friend
looks like a
for.
live leak video. Me holding this gat. There's like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
about to
freaking
see,
Ronnie McNutt, dude. You gotta.
you're about to
stop,
see my
man.
freaking like freaking
oh my
strawberry
god.
cake.
Hey, good thing. Good thing.
I
It's
would
like actual gun.
literally-
That's a BB
Dude,
gun, by the way.
Gosh.
Or
Yeah,
CO2.
yeah,
That
it's
is
a
a BB
BB
gun.
gun. It's a
BB
BB gun.
That is a BB gun.
Disclaimer. Anyways, dude, OG like Cartoon Network in the late 2000s. Who remembers Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends?
I do.
Dude,
Yeah.
Was that,
That-
the one where
that,
they had
like,
blue?
bird-
Was
that
that the
bird
show
thing?
with
Yes.
blue?
Gave me
With the blue
nightmares.
guy.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
the
the really
Louis
tall
the
red
Yeah, the
guy
little-
with the
little
sneakers.
slime.
Sir, someone there,
Yeah.
Jamie, pull that up. Like, sir, someone stream that. Someone pull
Oh,
up
well, I
Blue.
guess it's gotta be.
I
me.
remember I woke up one morning. I was like 5, whatever, or young, too young to know that life was hell.
That was such a good show. Man.
But I saw like
What
the
was it
shadow
called?
of this lamp we had, and I thought it was one of those motherfuckers from that show, and I was like, I'm not going out there,
Oh,
bro.
I remember.
Like I saw
weird
the shadow of the
thing.
lamp. I was like, dude, I ain't going out there. That thing is. If I see that motherfucker in my
Oh,
house,
you mean the weird bird chicken-legged
yes, like
dude?
the thing freaked me out.
Like
I
with
just-
the weird eyes, where he was like
Oh
one
no,
big eye
Yeah.
I don't
and
remember.
yellow eye.
It was,
Here, here, I've got.
Stream it, yeah. Throw it up, Jamie. Throw it up.
Oh yeah, it was the weird yellow dude. And there's a green freak with like the long lips. Dude, that red-haired chick was one of my OG like crushes.
Okay.
That the
here-
red-haired chick.
here's
from
what
that
we
show.
got. Here's what we got.
Dude, Frankie, dude, she was.
No, it
Are you
was
talking
Coco.
about Will?
bad.
Are
It
you
was
talking about
Coco,
Will?
bro. It was Coco.
This
I
guy,
thought-
yeah, this is the guy I was talking about.
Coco used to
That-
scare you.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, she was freaky, bro, because
She
she
was
just walk around and be like,
freaky,
"Bah, bah, bah."
Yeah, she was just like, "Rah!"
Dude, remember Eduardo?
He was funny, bro.
He was like,
funny,
"Oh,
bro.
no." Wilt was like a baller, dude. He was like so tall.
Billy
So
the
cool.
Squid. That's a great name.
Scully the bed.
No, dude, that really brought back some memories.
Yeah, no, I thought that
Totally
bird
forgot
was
about
gonna
that
kill
show.
me, bro.
They used to have a game on the Cartoon Network freaking website that you could play, and it was so
Yeah.
gas.
Yes.
That was back in like the Flash game era. Like
Yeah.
The
R.I.P. Flash games.
what was this? What's this? Your honeycomb? Honeycomb? Remember the honeycomb game where you could like be the car in the street and like let like I don't know, you like collect honeycombs and like become like a monster truck.
Bro.
at one point?
I
Jelly
dead
cone?
ass
I don't
just
think
bought
so.
a box of honeycombs. For real.
Wow,
A
prophecy.
Cunningham, dude. Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
Cunningham is gas.
Mm-hmm.
Cunningham is gas. Do any of y'all remember like, and any of y'all dads put you guys on like the OG Dungeons and Dragons show, or maybe like He-Man or anything like
Nah.
that?
My dad was a He-Man's guy. He
Yeah,
had
my
all the
dad was
action
also a
figures and
He-Man.
stuff. It was sick.
Freaking loved He-Man and Micah. Like, dude, we watched He-Man growing up, especially like Christmas.
Doesn't
time.
doesn't Micah
badass.
have
Oh.
the sword in his
Yeah,
office?
yeah, I think he does. I think he has. I
They
think he has
don't-
a Thundercat sword and maybe the He-Man. I don't remember for sure.
That's freaking cool.
And the Sparta or whatever. But it's like
The
not
only
more accurate.
cartoons I watched with dad were SpongeBob SpongeBob Fairly Odd Parents, and then King of the Hill.
Ah, King of the Hill is so good.
That was
It is
always
so
a
good.
banger. Dad would always throw on, bro.
But
King of the Hill is still goated, bro.
It
Freaking
is.
booming hour.
I'm something down muscle beard all so long, man.
My grandma didn't know what Family Guy
Oh,
was.
God, no.
She thought it was a
What?
cartoon, so I got away with like watching it.
Oh
When
my
she was
god.
babysitting one time, I was like, "Yeah, Family Guy."
No way,
No
bro.
my
wonder.
My parents got back and they're like, "Bruh,
What
No
the hell are
wonder
you
you were-
watching, Jimmy? I mean, Dylan?
You're the way you
Hey,
were,
bruh, would know."
Jimmy.
I feel like every kid had that same experience with Family Guy. It was like,
I never got to
yo,
watch it. Bro.
I'm watching a cartoon, bro. Like I would remember Nick at Night would always have like M-rated stuff. Like there was a
George
freaking
Lopez
show
show.
called
Huh?
what was it called?
Cat
It
Dog.
was-
Cat Dog would come on late.
Wasn't the Boondocks a
Cat
show?
Dog was so. Oh,
Or
Boondocks
freaking,
was. That was on.
Oh yeah.
Cartoon
Was
Network.
that on
That was
Cartoon
on
Network?
that was when Cartoon Network used to turn into Adult Swim right at
And then
11:59.
they
I
had,
remember Adult Swim,
Oh.
bruh.
Like
Dude,
what
having
else?
two older brothers,
Teenage
I
Hunger
got
Force or
away.
whatever.
Yeah, I got away with watching so much stuff that I shouldn't have watched. Probably.
Dude,
probably
the-
shouldn't.
I never got to
The
watch any of
freaking
that stuff.
yeah, Bryce would always
that's
throw
so
on
good.
stuff that we weren't allowed to watch. He'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Yo,
Dang,
don't
what
tell
a
mom and
G.
dad." I was like, "Oh, I bet, bro." we
No,
we
yeah.
throw on some like rated R movie.
Boondocks, so freaking funny, dude.
I didn't get to
so
watch any of
funny.
the hard
I didn't watch a
shows.
whole lot of Boondocks when I was a kid.
And
Once it
Okay.
hit
But,
8
like,
p.m.,
I watched
just,
Robot
it was
Chicken, bro.
No more chicken or no more
Robot
time
Chicken.
for TV.
Y'all, dude, Robot Chicken, so
The
freaking
freaking
funny,
the
dude,
Star
back
Wars
then.
Robot Chicken. Like my
I
favorite
think
ones are
that
the
was
ones
the
with
only thing that I
Emperors,
ever
bro.
saw Robot Chicken was the Star
The
Wars.
Emperor robot chickens from Star Wars were so good, dude. They are
I
some of
don't
the
know if-
best ones.
I don't even know if they still run that anymore. I don't even know if that.
I don't
Oh,
know
I
if
guess
they
it doesn't
still-
even.
I don't know what they
airs.
are right now.
I don't think anyone
Family
airs
Guy.
like.
I do
What's
wish
it
I would
called?
have
Is Adult
watched
Swim a
more
thing?
Cartoon
Cable.
Network at night because or maybe in the mornings because they always played anime in the mornings. So I could have gotten hooked on Dragon Ball. Missed opportunity.
dude, I remember Nick used to play
I
like,
never.
So good.
some Dragon Ball one year. It was just Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Well, that's the non-canon. That's the non-canon quote unquote spin-off of the Dragon Ball Z.
Isn't it
It's
like
still
the
good.
same kind
It's
of
still good, but it's
It's like the same
non-canon, I'm
events
pretty
though.
sure.
Is it not?
I'm pretty sure.
It
I
just
need to
cuts
just
out
actually-
a lot of the fluff. It's a lot less episodes.
Keeps
might be
all
thinking
the
of
kids'
different-
puny brains satisfied while they're watching. Bro, freaking
Okay, no, they
Teen
are canon.
Titans, dude. Teen Titans, like the OG.
I didn't watch Teen Titans OG.
Oh,
Bro,
dude.
OG Teen
wasn't-
Titans is
Good.
actually one of the greatest shows ever made.
Dude, there were too many good shows.
Slade?
Like, all I watched was
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
No, me too.
Slade
Did
is
you never
so
watch Teen
cool.
Titans Go?
I watched Teen
Or not
Titans,
Teen Titans
Go.
Go. Not Teen Titans Go. Go was okay.
I did
but
watch
dude,
Go.
It's not even close to OG Teen
No,
Titans, man.
dude.
It's not even close.
Teen
No,
But it was
like a
funny,
freaking
though.
fan-
It was
like a
pretty
fan
funny.
thing. It's like a fan.
We're
thing.
like
It was
Avatar,
funny,
bro. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I
I
used
didn't
to get
watch-
mad when that came on because
didn't
I
watch
wanted
Avatar
to
as a
watch
kid.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But like I'd watch it, I'd be like, okay, this is kind of interesting. Sometimes I would just get really bored of it. I'm like, bro, I want SpongeBob.
Bro,
Not
dude.
Avatar.
Avatar
Because Avatar is
was
more like story,
goated.
like
Oh,
story
God.
driven. And my
It would be
dumbass
pretty
was like,
boring if you could if it was just like random episodes out of
Yeah.
Mm.
like that could
Nah.
suck because then it's like, well, what
Avatar,
happens
man.
next? Or wait, who are these people?
Yeah, and then you're
Yeah,
waiting the
just
whole
like-
week for like,
Mhm.
you just want SpongeBob, bro.
It's like,
yeah.
bro, I'm
Dude,
just-
the kids these days,
like
they'll
pretty much
never
SpongeBob.
know the like novelty of OG SpongeBob and how way too funny it was.
You know
Like,
what
it
I'm
was
ready
so
for?
ahead of its time.
Dude.
The writing.
It was.
so
It
ahead.
really was so.
So
It
funny.
had that perfect just slapstick, get you out of nowhere freaking comedy, and they did it
Mhm.
to perfection.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for the next era of good TV because like it's got to happen eventually, right?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like good TV can't just be
Streaming
dead.
services.
It can't just be over.
Like
There's
there are
gotta be
good
something-
shows every once in a while, but I feel like for the most part, most stuff just sucks. now.
Especially TV shows that go on for like, you know, like SpongeBob, like 10, 11 seasons. Like shit like that. When is the next one of those gonna happen, you know?
just a
But, like-
freaking legendary show.
Yeah, like
I don't
when's
know,
the next legendary
SpongeBob
show gonna start?
Was like
Rick
it was a
and
kids
Morty.
show, but at the same
Rick and
time,
Morty.
like adults could watch it too.
They're
It
still
was
good.
like,
Dude, yeah, like my dad loves SpongeBob.
Yeah, my
and I
dad
do too.
would always
It's
sit
so
there and
good.
watch SpongeBob, and my mom would get so mad. She's like, "Don't let him watch this. This is stupid." And mom and dad was like, "It's freaking funny, Carrie. It's all right." Freaking.
yeah.
My parents were never
Let her
weird about
watch it with
SpongeBob.
us, bro.
My parents were always cool about SpongeBob, but they were always like anything that was like actually rated T or M. No. So like all the Cartoon Network at night stuff. Nope. But like stuff that was just dumb, perhaps. Good to go. Good to go.
I probably wasn't
Codename
supposed
Kids
to.
Next Door.
I didn't never watch
Oh,
that show.
names
show.
Kid Next
Dylan,
Door.
do you remember
I got
that
really
show,
annoyed
dude?
when that was on. No cap.
That
my
show, no, I agree.
gosh.
It annoyed me too, but I still liked it. I still watched it because there were some
What?
characters
Yeah,
that like pissed
like,
me
it'd
off.
come
in a
on
way.
and
Like
it'd
the
be like,
animation style was kind of weird,
Oh
but
my
I thought it was
I
okay.
guess
It
I'll
was
watch
kinda fun.
this.
I don't
That was a
remember
fun
it.
show.
I was like, wait,
Dude.
wasn't regular show like a thing?
Regular
Like,
show
yeah.
was gas. Dude.
Back in 2000, like
I didn't watch it a
or
lot
no.
on TV. Or no, I watched it more on
The
TV.
episodes are so short.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
bro,
like
Codenames
12
Kid
minutes
Next
or whatever.
Door.
11.
Yeah.
They had like
12
a zombie movie that came out. That crap was like
dude.
S
Oh my
tier,
gosh,
dude.
the crossover, Jimmy Neutron and
And
Family
Family
Guy,
Odd Parents?
dude.
Dude, that shit went
Dude,
so
that was
hard.
that
Or
was
the,
so good, bro.
the live action movie where Drake Bell was Timmy Turner. That was gas.
I do remember that too.
That was
And
gas.
freaking that one chick from Victorious played
I do not remember this.
I don't remember.
Trixie or whatever.
No, I have no
I don't think I ever saw that.
Dude.
Dude,
no
I'm gonna be
clue.
honest. To this day, I still have the biggest crush on Victoria Justice. She is so fine, bro.
Impossible for me.
Like I know she's freaking, but the face, dog, she is so fine.
dude,
Wasn't she like a little kid though?
I mean, she
Well,
grew up.
they
She's an
were-
adult now.
They were older than we were.
Isn't
when
she
the-
like
when their
40
shows
now?
were
I don't
on.
fucking know. Like
You know,
I
30.
don't even think she's 30, bro.
There's no way. She's got to at least be 30, right?
I think they're only like 29. Maybe, I don't know.
Because
Let's see.
we're like 20. We're in our lower 20s, and they were in.
Oh,
their-
she's 31. She's 31.
Yeah, and I was like, they
God.
were in their lower 20s when
Oh
these
my
shows came
gosh,
out. We were
bro,
watching
She
these
got that
No.
yacht.
She,
like 10 years
not,
ago.
not really, but she is
Yeah.
so fine, bro.
dude, did y'all realize Adventure Time and regular show came out in 2010?
Sounds about right.
And
I feel like that was more recent. That's
y'all
like
remember-
ancient, bro.
y'all remember Uncle Grandpa?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I didn't.
I thought it was a little.
I've
it was,
never-
it was
I had
cool.
to
It
not
was
hear good things.
really
It was a cool show.
dumb, but I
It was
thought it was.
trippy.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was too. It was
I
Because
did
like
not
it
hear
was
good
just.
things about that
It was
show.
just so stupid. My dad
What
hated
show?
it. My dad
What?
hated it.
Uncle
Uncle
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
It was. fun
I
to watch,
hated
though.
that crap. That was like, that was the culmination of this, just the retarded
Dude,
comedy,
dude,
and it
dude,
just
It was
pushed the
literally
line,
just like
dude.
poop in cartoon form.
Yeah, like that
No, I
was
did
the
not watch that.
formation.
But it was pretty
of
funny.
Brainrot.
Yo, did you guys
Right.
watch Clarence? Clarence was
Oh
hilarious.
my gosh, I forgot
No,
about
I didn't.
Clarence.
Clarence is
That was like
slept
the
on.
time I stopped watching like cartoons.
Yeah.
when,
I
like
think I probably
Clarence
did
and like
too.
We Bear Bears
Yeah, no, me
started
too.
coming
Me too,
out.
low-key.
That was
I
like
watched-
the age
I watched
that I stopped.
Early
I
We
started-
Bear Bears, but I think it's still going.
Wait, really?
Oh, is that like the black bear, the white bear, and the
Yeah,
brown
it was
bear?
like the panda.
I thought
Or
the show was
actually,
cool. Yeah, the
It
panda.
might
That
just
show
be a
was cool.
spin-off now. I think is what it is. I think they have like a
Wheat
spin-off
Bear.
where it's just. I want to say it's just the polar bear,
Bears.
but I'm not sure.
No, but do y'all remember freaking Flapjack, bro?
Flapjack was
2008?
gas.
Yeah,
I
that
do
freaking
remember
bro, like
I
the
wish-
stills.
Dude,
Like
the stills?
girl-
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
stills,
bro.
Can you
Dude,
watch
like-
that show anywhere? Because I feel like I've probably only ever seen like 6 episodes in total.
Yeah.
Because they would always play just like random episodes on TV. It was never like, you know, new episodes of Flapjack coming out. It was just like a show that existed and like set episodes
yeah,
would
just
play.
Random shit.
And you
There
just
was
like
just, like,
watch it
in
and be
chaos.
scarred and then be like, that was
Chaos.
awesome.
Ambergrease, dude.
Dude.
Chowder.
Chowder was
man.
gas.
There was
love-
something
like
on
Chowder.
there was
love
something
Chowder,
on
dude.
Chowder that made my parents like make us stop watching Cartoon Network for a little bit.
What?
Dang.
What was up with
I
Chowder?
don't
what
know.
it
There was
was.
something on Chowder that my parents were like, "Oh, you guys can't watch."
Jamie, pull up
No.
controversial Chowder
It
clips.
was like, cause I remember I came back from like spring break at my grandma's or something, and I turned on Cartoon Network, and my brother was like, "Yeah, we can't watch that no more." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, mom and dad saw I was watching Chowder, and they told me I can't watch it anymore. I don't know why." I was like,
What the hell?
"Bruh."
I actually
So we
got
could watch Cartoon Network for a little bit.
in trouble because of Chowder. My mom thought
Really?
my mom thought that I said shit because I had
Bro.
learned the word schnitzel and I was throwing darts in my room, and I like threw one and just like completely whiffed, like hit the wall, and I was like schnitzel, and she was like, "Don't fucking say that!" And I was like, "Whoa, hold on,
Bro,
mom,
Put the fear of God
what's
in
going
you.
on? What's going on right now?"
It's like a flashbang. You're just like, whoa, hang on. What's happening? Well,
Why
I
am
can't
I-
see.
Why
I
am
can't
I
hear
doing
anymore. I'm
Parents
sweating.
just blow up on you, and you're like, "What happened?"
I once told my mom to shut up. Yeah, never
Oh
again.
no.
I did it in front of my
shut up.
dad too.
I
That
once
was-
told my dad I hated
that
him, and
might-
I cried
Probably got
frantically after and felt so bad.
trembled.
Dude.
I freaking yeah. When I told my mom to shut up,
He died.
that was the
Probably
last
ate
time.
poop.
That was probably the worst beating I ever received.
Bruh, this grip be hurting my hand. It's so
Maybe get
freaking
firmer hands.
grippy. It's
You need to-
grippy,
you
bro.
need to do
Maybe
grip
stop being a
exercises.
chick.
Like I
dude.
could drop it on my hand, dude. Look at my baby hands. Like look at that shit, bro.
You get 'em-
they're so
Oh,
cute.
that's so
They're
sweet.
cute.
That's so
Look at 'em.
sweet.
Ow.
Yeah, dude.
Look at him.
I could drop this and it would catch. It would be like, dude, it's
Okay,
kinda-
you blue hands.
I think
freaking
that's
like
talons.
the freaking what's it called? Coefficient of friction, bro. That shit's turned up to 20
Bug.
years.
Something like that.
Coefficient of
Turn up to
friction.
20 years. Yo, but Adventure Time, probably my favorite of the.
I don't. I never.
was-
That
like
was
I didn't
cartoons.
watch it. I,
when
I-
Adventure
I've
Time
seen,
was
like,
out.
one
That's
episode,
whenever the
maybe.
Cartoon
I did not
Network
watch it.
phase. That was during my
Dang.
freaking
I was a
400 years of
SpongeBob fan.
Like,
silence.
I was
bro.
watching Cartoon Network Adventure
too.
Time weekly. Like
I know
every
that's
time there was
also
a
why
new
I
Adventure
watch
Time
regular
episode,
show.
I'd watch
It's
it.
'cause-
So like I was invested in the story, bruh. It was so
Dang.
gas.
Yeah,
No, I
I
did
didn't
too.
watch Adventure Time or regular show because that was during.
I was
I
playing
did.
Xbox,
I
dude.
did sneak
I
in
was not
Amazing
watching
World of
cartoons.
Gumball though. Amazing World of
Amazing World of
Gumball's
Gumball to
one
this
of the
day
funniest
is still
That was
so
good
funny.
too. It was pretty
That
funny.
is
So
one of
funny.
the funniest
But
shows
Gumball.
they ever made.
It pissed me off
Shit's
sometimes though.
hilarious.
Sometimes Darwin and Gumball pissed me off, but it was funny overall. But
I don't
just
know.
hated it
I
sometimes.
only think it's funny. TBH.
It was
like
funny.
that
Yeah, I
shit
only
overall.
remember it just always cracking me up.
Killer.
dude.
Darwin.
Killer.
It
shit.
was S tier, and it wasn't
Awesome.
just like I don't know, dude. The comedy was like it was like actual jokes, you know, like the fries, dude. The fries bit. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Whenever they were
No.
he's at the lunch table and the fries.
I've
are
never
like-
seen an episode of that.
You've never seen any Gumball, dude? We gotta put you.
Dude,
on. That shit's.
I
I
see
would
like
love to.
I see
I'll
like
put you
shit on
Amazing
YouTube
Gumball.
of shorts. of,
Gumball is
like,
really
Gumball
funny,
stuff.
honestly.
Gumball is amazing.
It was honestly but I will say back to Adventure Time,
I was
like
playing Halo,
was
dude. I wasn't
so
watching
well
cartoons. I was not
that
watching
show was
cartoons.
that show was both badass and funny, and it even had some like angst in it. It had like a lot of teenage angst in it because they were
Which one?
It did, bro. They really
Adventure Time.
explored like
Uh,
Finn maturing. It was awesome. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
they did.
Like they, it
remember
was
when
kind of deep, low key too.
Marceline. Was it Marcy or oh, the vampire chick? Dude,
Yeah.
Huge crush on her. She was like a lesbian, and I was like, whoa, that's so unheard of in kids shows.
It's like wait,
Which at the time that was crazy. Nowadays it's like there has to be gay people in shows. I mean there
There
has,
has to.
I
There
mean, there
fucking
has to
has.
be a-
There fucking
I mean,
has to be, bro.
There has to be a black trans woman. There has to be a Asian man, I guess. There has to
Asian.
be a gay Palestinian. Just kidding.
Gay
Oh.
Palestinian. Oh my gosh.
There's got to be a gay Asian.
Talking about haram.
Yeah, haram.
That's haram. We do
There
not
must be
do
at least
bacon.
5
Ooh, brother.
Muslims, excuse me.
What is that?
no, but yeah.
No.
Um,
Adventure Time was really good though.
What is that,
Um,
brother?
I don't know, but I think regular show.
Oh.
Oh, brother.
regular
I
show
love
was
that video
really
so
funny.
much.
I think regular show tops. I don't know. In my heart,
Regular show
is
might
just
be the best thing.
It's so
I
Might be
freaking
the
voted
best thing
funny.
come out of
Adventure Time
Cartoon
for sure.
Network.
I
You
think
watch
it's the
regular
funniest
show, Dylan?
I've seen like 3 seasons.
I've never seen any episode of regular
'Cause
show.
They still
Man.
they still stream it on like Hulu or something.
It's classic, man.
It is on
I mean,
Hulu,
it's
yeah,
so
it's true.
funny, dude.
It's gas.
Oh my gosh, it's definitely my type of humor. I mean, that show is literally like my humor.
My
dude.
mom is a classic. Like,
You know who else? Yeah, I can't even do it. Muscle Man is so good. Dude, Benson,
That's a good
if you don't freaking mow the front lawn, you're fired. And spins around in a golf cart really fast.
bye. All
Some
the
of the
characters.
shit-
That's one of the best things about that show is that all the characters are enjoyable. Like, there's not a bad character
All
in
of
that
them.
show. Like,
Skips,
like
he's all knowing.
Skips and Pops and
Yeah.
like High Five Ghost. Everybody, like everybody's cool.
Dude, Skips is like, come with me. Skips away to push.
Freaking
It's
all
like-
dude,
Wasn't
like
he played
all-
by freaking
I
Mark
mean-
Hamill?
Yeah, Mark Hamill voiced him. Yeah.
I mean, and he was practically like God's right hand man. Like he was
Yeah.
able to do anything and had infinite knowledge.
But it's so funny because it wasn't always like that. Like they kind of developed like extremely. I'm pretty sure each episode there's like a world.
They went into
event
like his
that literally happens in every
backstory or
episode.
something.
I would love to watch
Mhm.
regular show, like all of it chronologically.
I gotta run it
Yeah.
back. Yeah, that show was incredible, bro. So funny, bro. When did that come out? 2010.
Some
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
Dude, I
shit
didn't
was
watch
just,
the
like,
end of it.
really, really random.
the end was ridiculous, dude. It was like
I-
some. I mean, it was like some James Gunn shit.
Like, I remember there's
I'm
like this
telling you.
giant dude or whatever, and he just like splits somebody in half, bro. It's just out of nowhere.
What?
Just,
That's like the show?
It's just freaking like.
Dude,
and he just,
regular
like,
show was
I don't
wild,
know.
bro. Regular show was wild.
Or maybe he got split
There's
out. It
people
was just
getting
something really
split in
random.
half?
Yeah, it was just so random.
People
Why?
It was really
people
quick
are
too. It was
ragdolls
funny.
in regular show. They're just ragdolls.
It was just like, and they, I don't even know, bro.
I feel like
I'd have to
everybody
pull
was
up that.
flying
It
at
was
some
so
point.
funny because you don't expect it. You're like even out of that show,
Dude,
you're like, wow, they straight up just nuked that guy. What the fuck?
regular
Dude,
show aired
in
from 2010 to
SpongeBob?
2017. Wow.
The SpongeBob when people would just fall off cliffs and explode. Like Squidward when he's riding the bike and he trips over the rock and he's just like.
Yeah,
He
no,
just
they'd
gets
he'd always
nuked at
fall
the
off
bottom.
screen or something, and
Yeah.
just a friggin' like mushroom cloud.
They're like the two guys that were in the marching band and they go flying into the balloon.
Mm.
It's like a freaking nuke in the sky.
So good,
Way too
dude.
funny.
So dumb.
It is so dumb, bro.
What are you laughing at?
Oh my gosh,
Laughing
dude,
at you,
Danny
bro.
Phantom.
Dude, I wish I got to watch
Phantom
more
was-
Danny Phantom.
Phantom Text?
It was like never on,
yes.
dude. It was
Bro,
like never
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Danny Phantom? Yeah, that
Freaking-
show
It really
didn't
was
last that
never
long.
on.
It
That's
was
true.
never on, bro.
They
It only had
didn't
3
have
seasons,
very
I
many-
think.
Yeah, it was very short.
It was like 60 episodes.
And dude, all the chicks were always like, oh, like all the girls.
You guys
at the
know
time,
someone made like a
loved
cult.
him.
Someone had like a cult about this Danny Phantom character.
No.
And
Really?
he went, yeah, and he would like thought he was gonna see her in the afterlife or something, or become like a ghost girl, and he freaking shot up a supermarket and then killed himself. Like there's a whole documentary on it. Just
No way.
Yeah.
From Danny Phantom?
yeah,
That's interesting.
he like let it. He got this idea in his head, and his mental just went down the drain over the years, and he like
Sounds like
started
bro-
believing in that stuff.
Had like a bad DMT trip or
Golly.
something weird.
Yeah,
Like, what the
really.
hell?
No,
Like,
he,
freaking
didn't,
rip the
he didn't do
DMT
drugs,
car
bro.
is
He was
G,
just
it's
like
over for
unlucky
G.
spawn. I don't know.
I guess.
Unlucky.
Oh my gosh. I
Um,
totally forgot though. The Fairly Odd Parents, 2001. That was the one that first.
that's
I think
so
that was, like- that
crazy
was my
that-
favorite
It's
show,
crazy
dude.
that it's so old.
Yeah.
Freaking Fairly Odd Parents was like my favorite.
It
bro.
was really
Dude,
good.
it was
I never
so
minded
good.
when that
It
was.
that and SpongeBob
so
were the
good.
OGs.
Dude, and then
Mhm.
even whenever it was in the later stages and like Poof was a thing, it was all
Yeah,
good.
it was
all
still
good.
good.
It's
It
all
was
People
good.
said it was
best-
bad.
like
I don't know. I
dude,
kind of stopped watching after the baby.
I will
a
say
little bit.
one of the greatest
no, me
kid
too. I
like
agree with
cartoon
Dylan.
movies ever made. Okay, I thought of two. So the
Jimmy.
first
The
one,
Jimmy Neutron
the-
movie.
the
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents one where they had the TV remotes and could go through the different worlds. Did y'all ever see that?
Dude,
I think so.
It doesn't
Was
ring a
it-
bell off the top.
I'm
of
thinking
my
of like a
head.
video game one.
Dude,
You
hang
know what?
on.
They had like they die in the game. They die for real, like sword art shit.
Oh my gosh, SAO!
I remember
I've
in
never
the
seen
Fairly
that.
Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron had a show crossover episode. That was so
Yeah,
dope.
we brought that up. Dude, that was like
We
the
already
most
talked
hype.
about that. You
A
fucking
That was
idiot.
really-
Yeah.
That,
You're so
Die.
stupid, dude.
I
That
was
was like-
testing y'all to make sure that we did talk about it, and it worked. You guys passed.
You are so worthless.
we passed the test.
Making sure y'all made attention
Alright,
too.
where's
Why
the
is he
rapture?
even?
listener?
We should be a 3-man podcast.
Can we be
Yeah.
raptured?
Let's
I
kick.
see you guys.
Let's kick Brett out. Actually, 2-man podcast.
It's about to be a one man.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
shot me.
But so like cartoons are gas, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I also watched a lot of like the real shows, like on Disney. Like Wizards of Waverly Place. Gas.
Oh yeah, that's.
I watched like one episode, thought it was kind of neat, and then I probably got.
I don't know. I didn't really like the
SpongeBob or
live
something
action shows. I wasn't hyped for them at all.
All
I was
right.
like,
weird. iCarly. though.
iCarly.
oh yeah, that
Banger.
was
Obvious. That's an obvious.
The Spencer dude was funny.
Oh, yeah. That was
Um,
hilarious. Freddy was cool,
Banger
too. And Zach.
Nickelodeon show Full House. Classic.
I never saw that. Never saw
No.
Full House.
I'd
Full House-
highly
isn't that
recommend
like a
Full House.
90s show?
So good.
You thinking
so
of
good.
Fuller House? We
No,
mean Fuller, or
no.
like just like the Full House?
Yeah, the OG Full House,
Yeah.
bro. Gas.
I never saw OG Full House.
With the
Yes.
Olsen twins?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, with the OG Olsen twins, bro, when they were just little
Um,
babies.
What else on Nickelodeon?
Leaving a
Did
digital
you guys ever
footprint,
watch like the
leaving a
Thundermans?
retard with a gun.
No.
It was kind of like on
I
the
thought that was
newer
cringe.
edge, but well, it was okay.
It's an airsoft gun,
It
guys.
was okay.
Little me, angst me, you know, very
Um,
hypercritical.
No, yeah, it wasn't like
Moist critical.
anything good or doing a favor to television, but it was, it was okay.
This is not a clip.
Disney, Good Luck Charlie.
a
Any
Mac.
Good Luck Charlie viewers?
Disney.
No, I remember that show. I did not.
Good
I
Luck
did not
Charlie was
care.
pretty gas.
Dude, the live action just wasn't the same, bro. Like it didn't
They
hold
were
a
good.
candle.
They were good, bro.
I'd say
Rugrats, though.
iCarly was like the best one.
iCarly
Out
was.
of-
Hey,
out of
y'all.
those,
Drake
yeah.
and Josh. How could we have forgotten?
Oh yeah, no, Kate, yeah, Drake.
Oh
and
yeah,
Josh,
that
very,
one,
very-
Banger.
that one was alright. It wasn't
Very
my favorite
classic.
though.
Bang.
I thought it was hilarious, bro. It was very good. I thought. Hey Arnold, I didn't really see that
I didn't ever
that
watch that.
much.
Dude, no,
I
there were
probably saw
too
one
many.
or two
There were
episodes.
too many good shows and good games out. You could not get to them all.
Did you guys watch any like OG Nickelodeon cartoons like Rugrats or anything like that?
Yeah.
That was the only one that I probably saw.
Rocco's Modern Life would come on at like midnight.
Oh,
Dude, just like the
I
old
don't
stuff.
even know what
Ren
that
and
is, bro.
Ren and Stimpy.
Reddit,
Dude,
yeah.
Rocco's
Cat
Modern
Dog.
Life is insane. It's like a freaking.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a bad trip. Like it's crazy.
So like, what is
Um,
it? Tell me. Let's tell us.
I don't
put
know.
us
It's
on.
about this dog. This
So it's a
Rocco
dog.
dude. It was like I can
Oh.
compare it to like regular show.
Interesting.
I don't really remember anything
Oh.
from it. It was just really weird.
Dude,
It
how
was-
can we forget Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I was literally
The
just about to
trippy-
say that.
Literally a trip. It's so that show kind of
So-
creeped me out, but it was good though.
Dude,
So
I never
odd.
got to really watch
I
that.
watched this
it was good.
Instagram clip the other day. It was like, just showing that
Return
literally
the
after every time
Solana.
the Courage would get like destroyed, he would always just like
Done.
tweak. He'd just like
Yeah.
tweak.
He was like, "Ah!" And I love how his like limbs were like
No,
just
like,
little
post-
drawn out.
Post destruction, like not right before, like not when he's scared, but like he's been destroyed, and then he like just literally would like tweak.
His little legs, dude. So
Let me see.
the animation style was really cool, but like when the times when they had stills, I don't know, the animation was very dynamic. It was really cool. Very cool. I don't know. There were some episodes that were like high key kind of creepy though.
No,
I
for sure
found
was.
it, dude. It was called Fairly Odd Parents Channel Chasers, and they had these remotes, dude.
Oh,
And they went into like
is that
the
where it's
Dragon
versus
Ball
Vicky?
world.
Does he chase
Yes,
Vicky around?
yes.
Yeah,
And
bro.
He's like got the future version of himself, and he looks all sick in the hood and stuff. And he goes into dude. It was so good. Hang on, I gotta stream this so you guys see.
Oh, is that when they had like the anime fight?
I think I have brain damage.
Yes,
'cause
Yeah,
I
look,
hardly
look,
remember any of
Yes,
that.
I
yes,
remember
right
this.
here. Like they went into the freaking Rugrats world, but yeah, they were in the anime fight. Look, it's like Dragon Ball.
Dude, this was so cool. I remember
this
this episode.
movie
Yes.
was so good,
Or this
dude.
movie, whatever. it
What's that
was.
Yeah,
picture
I
of his
remember
dad?
that.
Bald,
And
like,
he went
bald,
into
bro.
a Simpsons world, bro.
Yeah, no, I do remember
Freaking look
this.
at this crap, dude.
I thought that
So
was an
crazy.
episode, no cap.
No, but look with the hood
Yeah, I
on,
did
bro.
too,
They
but-
look so
I could not have
cool,
told you that
dog.
was the movie. Or that was a movie.
I
Yeah,
forgot
I
it
know.
was. I forgot
Me
that they
and
had that movie.
freaking. This was the coolest dude on the planet to
Channel
me and
Chasers.
Bryce. This freaking ninja dude.
No,
Who is
he's
that?
pretty
Is-
sick.
or-
It's
Ninja?
future. No, it's future Timmy Turner.
Oh, dude, I didn't realize he
dude.
became a freaking bounty hunter. That's
Yeah,
He
so
has a
because-
funny.
Fortnite skin, bro. What the
Yeah,
Yeah.
a literal freaking legend, dude. Nah, that movie was good. Oh, yo.
Dude,
Okay, yo.
What are they doing?
Yo, but I found
No, dude.
here. I found
I never wanted
the,
a babysitter more until Fairly Odd Parents. I'm telling you, I never wanted one
guys.
more.
They made
I
her mean,
found
bro.
this. I found what I was looking for.
Which is so bad. of me.
What is that? His curse every
He-
time he gets hurt.
And he really do.
What is this?
Okay, here we go. Or if I can get it so. Oh please. Lord.
You know how to hit play?
Well, hold on. I'm trying to make sure it's on the right screen.
No.
So it's good on my end.
Yep.
Well, for the recording. Okay, here we go.
Oh, right.
All right, can you guys
Right.
see this? Can you hear
Mm.
it? No, so like he'd like scream, right? And then he'd get hit. And he'd like literally tweak right after.
We can't hear it.
You know way.
I can hear it.
Oh, do I have your stream? Oh. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he literally just like.
But yeah, so like he gets clapped. And then he just tweaks.
Yeah, I forget he laughs like every time.
Gets
for
clapped.
whatever reason.
And then here comes the tweet.
Like, look at that backdrop, dude.
See, like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, but that audio, that's not actually him. That audio is not actually him, by the way. Because he usually goes, ah.
Bro's tweaking.
It's like he's drunk or something, dude.
Bro's losing it.
He just, like, literally tweaks right after.
He tweaks every time.
Bro, his hands
Like-
look like penises.
Bro's lost it.
Get your
Bro's-
mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, he
Kev.
literally
Bro's
lost
complete-
it every
I
time he
don't, have
gets
a,
shot.
I don't have a gutter. I don't have a gutter in my mind.
gutter.
So.
I look like Momo when I do that.
Butter. No, I hate that shit, bro.
Butter.
No, Courage, though. Classic.
But the other
Please
movie I
shut
was
up,
thinking
Corpse.
of, Kim Possible, the movie with all the little toys.
I never watched that.
Never
no.
watched that one either, no.
I hate you guys so much.
Like,
Y'all
I-
should
I-
have
I
childhoods,
just
bro.
did. I was
I
playing
watched the
Xbox,
Fairly
bro.
Odd Parents movie.
I was
I
playing
just didn't
Halo
remember
Reach,
that it
bro.
was a movie, bro.
I was playing Halo Reach and Fortress Craft, dude.
Like,
Dude,
when
there's
when
this
I was a
Minecraft
kid,
clone.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
and
God.
look at how much
Fortress
happier we
Craft.
are than you.
Yeah, that is true.
I had a better childhood, bro.
That's cap.
No,
I just got-
dude, the
I just
shows
got-
are
I just had
legit.
an unlucky spawn.
Dude, no, I'm so good
Nah.
at League. It was worth.
RuneScape, bro. None of you guys played that, bro. You're freaking cringe. RuneScape was goated. I
I'm,
think maybe Kid did a little bit.
I'm just kidding.
Bro,
I watched my
I'm
brother play.
Halo
it for a bit.
3,
I never
Halo
played.
Reach, Crackdown
I watched
2,
a ton of
frickin'
TV as a kid.
Modern
for
Warfare
real.
2, Black Ops 1.
Cause like we would only have so
I
many
was playing Modern
games we
Warfare
could
2,
play.
bro.
We'd only have so many hours we could play video games, right? You know.
Dude,
Mhm.
Total
And
Miner.
I couldn't play video
I want
games
to play that
these
game
days.
again.
Yeah,
I
like
was
need to
only
look
allowed
this
to
up.
there were
play.
restrictions on video games.
There
With
was a
TV,
Minecraft
I was only
clone
allowed
we
to
used
play
to
on the
play.
weekend, bro.
TV was fair game though. So like
We
you just
had
be chilling
An
with your
Xbox
fam.
360 when the 360 came out. We didn't get it probably till a year after, and
Or was
then
it just Total Miner?
and then not only that, but I had to share it with two other brothers, so I never really got to play it on it.
No,
And then
not
until I got
Total
my own
Miner, it was
Xbox
Total
One,
Miner.
dude, gas. Because that was when my brother had his own PC at that time.
Dude, is this game on Steam? I have to get this.
What game?
What?
Total Miner. It was a Minecraft clone before it had before Microsoft released whatever on the 360 Minecraft. There was clones. There was Fortress Craft. There was Castle Miner Z with like zombies and guns and shit.
So
And
you'll
there
play
was
that,
Total
but you won't
Miner.
play RuneScape, bro?
Yeah, bro, this
Go
game
ahead,
was
play that.
cracked. You could go like 2,000 blocks underground. It was crazy.
Castle
Like-
Miner Z.
Yeah, no, not Castle Miner Z. Total Miner.
Total Miner.
Well, shout out to
It-
Tonal Miner for being goated. I
Castle
guess.
Miner Z was goated though. I can't believe you guys didn't play these games, dude.
Nope.
They're so good.
It's too busy.
Yeah,
watching
I was
TV, bro.
never.
I was too busy getting
Yo.
girls' phone numbers.
So you
and,
guys didn't watch the Good
being
Luck
cool and
Charlie
stuff.
show, but the movie?
Nah,
bro?
bro.
Did you see
I
the
gotta
Christmas
get total.
movie?
I gotta get total.
The Christmas movie.
Is that the
was
one where they
fantastic.
were in like laser tag?
I don't know.
The Good Luck
Oh
Charlie.
yes, yeah, they played laser tag on
Yeah,
that like
yeah,
elite
yeah, yeah,
battlefield.
Yeah,
Yes, bro.
yeah.
I
Did
always
he-
that shit always made me mad because he won the giant crystal, but then
and he couldn't keep it.
couldn't
on
keep
the
it.
plane.
He couldn't keep it on the plane. They were like, "Oh, sorry, this is too big," and they fucking
Go
took it from him,
fit.
bro. They fucking
I
took it from
remember
him.
that, bro.
Shit still
had
has me
me
sad.
dying,
I still think
dude.
about it sometimes. I was thinking about it like earlier this month, bro.
$3.
Or I guess last
What the
month.
fuck
now,
are y'all
but
talking about?
shit had me-
$3?
Shit had me mad, bro.
What are you talking about $3 for?
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you?
The only
$3?
thing worth $3 is
Nah, bro. This would be this
bread.
this $3 would be worth the nostalgia, bro. This game is fucking. This game is gas.
Do it. Find happiness.
It
Whatever
won't.
it takes.
It won't make me happy. 'Cause
Fuck.
I'll still go to bed
Whatever
like.
it takes.
Oh, I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh, my freaking chest is hurting. Oh, time to try and sleep again, and then repeat
That's
for
kind of
like fucking 3 hours. It's so awful.
Yeah, you're just making that up. Just
I
so
think you
can,
should
like,
just
get
go see
attention.
somebody, bro.
Yeah, talking about it will fix it. for
No, I
sure.
mean just like somebody else, like get some medicine or something.
Specialist.
Anybody, like that sounds bad. Like just go talk to somebody.
Legitimately, have you seen a psychiatrist yet? Like legitimately,
No, because I don't.
You
think,
should.
I don't think it's valuable.
that
They're-
you don't.
they're
Well,
Have you
looked into
anything
that, though?
helps, bro.
Have you looked
Anything
into
helps.
Yeah, I'm
this,
trying to
though?
get drugs, guys. I'm trying to rely on drugs and fucking become a shell of my
Don't you
former
have
self.
drugs, bro?
Or not drugs.
Yeah,
like
but I ain't taking those.
psychotherapy,
I'm
bro.
getting the freaking hardcore drugs because this is crazy.
Dude, psychotherapy
Okay.
is, I think, what you would really benefit
I'm
from.
getting
like,
the Prozac.
not
I'm
like,
getting the benzos.
like
Fuck
not,
that.
not just pills. Like not just, pills don't.
I think you
help
should
people.
seek
It's psychotherapy,
hypnosis.
bro. Psychotherapy.
No, that's like right.
Have you thought about voodoo?
Have you thought about child sacrifices and like
Voodoo?
to the
I've
elite
heard
so they can grant
drinking
you-
human blood
Did
after
Pastor Brett
a
just
human
recommend
sacrifice.
voodoo to me?
works really
Pastor
well.
Brett did recommend voodoo to you.
Look, man, this
It
is
was a
just what the
joke, brother.
shamans that were before
It
us
was a joke,
practiced.
brother.
All the Indians
No,
that we
it's-
stole land from.
I would
Wait,
never
This
Yeah.
game gets
genuinely
updated.
recommend anybody tries voodoo.
Yeah,
Hey,
this
the
is all
Ethiopians
satirical.
do.
Find Jesus.
Promise me
Yes.
one thing, Dylan. You'll stay away from the he-she's down at the Bowery.
What?
I don't think he's following.
If that's from Blazing Saddles, I
Also,
wouldn't know. 'cause
make
I've
me
never
another
seen that.
promise.
Look
Never
at my
go to
pearly
Haiti.
whites.
That's
They
a-
have
that's a-
voodoo
not a
there.
joke.
Hmm.
And we don't mess with voodoo.
Legit, my mom went to a mission trip in Ethiopia and she said they saw all sorts of crap, especially like actual voodoo witch doctors and like
No.
weird
no.
That
We
was-
saw
that
real
was
stuff
like-
in New
lots of
Orleans,
that,
bro.
lots of that down there.
We saw stuff in New
Yeah.
Orleans for real.
It's crazy that it's even in our country.
The community
I mean,
center that we stayed in actually had there were voodoo like statues and stuff of their gods that
Nope.
like people
Nope.
were praying to and
Mm-mm.
stuff.
That's a little creepy.
couldn't do it.
It
No
was,
offense,
Couldn't
but
do
like
it.
that's wow.
it was weird. And then they had a voodoo store, and we looked through the voodoo store. That was pretty interesting.
Was it like child sacrifice? Like
Just a bunch
freaking-
of like candles and incense and like powders and pastes and whatnot. It's kind of like.
Did they
being,
have any of those heads?
Like
with
witch
the
doctors?
sun
No,
shut and the
no,
eyes
not
shut?
not like as much stereotypical voodoo, I guess.
yeah, not your
Just
not your
like
typical
just like
TV.
your Walgreens of voodoo, you know. Pretty
like
much.
here's your unicorn root paste. Here's
So
your
you
freaking
What
you guys
y'all-
weren't like
what
at
y'all
the
talking
voodoo
about?
store. It was like the Walgreens
Human.
that had voodoo.
No, it was for sure like the voodoo Walgreens. Like it was for
Voodoo
sure the voodoo store.
Walgreens.
Like it
The
wasn't
voodoo
anything else,
store.
and then just had voodoo.
Dude,
It
I saw a
was.
bitch get on her knees on this mat and pray to a statue, bro.
It's yeah, we saw that shit for real.
I was like, why not pray to Jesus?
Why not? That's true. And you don't have to do a statue either. You can do it
There's
anywhere.
there's just too much evidence for it, bro.
Truly,
don't
There
know.
is. There's
There
a
really
lot.
is too
And
And
much.
we could have an episode.
That's the whole
on that.
episode. That is,
Yeah.
dude. We could have it probably at the theology apologetics.
Oh,
episode.
you guys are gonna
I have
believe
a
what this
theology
book
of
says
apologetics.
2,000 years ago? It was changed. Yada yada. Like they have
That's
the
a whole
manuscripts.
can of worms.
They have
Yeah,
the
that is a
manuscripts.
can of beans, as they say.
They have manuscripts of the Gospels dated back to
It
the first
was
century.
not changed.
Got him.
Jesus spoke Aramaic.
That-
And the
yes.
one guys, the disciples wrote it down in Greek or Hebrew.
And translated
sorry.
it from Greek to Latin to everything else that we have today.
I just don't understand. Like,
What don't you
what are
understand?
they pray? What was she praying to? I don't understand.
That God, I imagine.
Whatever she's been told, bruh. She's not had somebody to tell her different, you know. Maybe she has. And in that case, all you can do is pray for her.
Yeah.
If she hasn't heard about it, then like
I like evidence. So
And this is back in the Shiloh days when y'all were doing the school, the missionary or the mission things, right?
I was doing missionary with your mom back in school, yeah. Is that what you're asking? I see. Where did Chris go?
No idea. But we should cook with Crisco if you know what I mean.
show's over. I dropped my bag.
Dylan, stop getting your gun shit everywhere. You're gonna misfire.
Oh my gosh.
By
Oh my
gun, I
God.
mean CO2 BB.
Digital
gun.
footprint, guys. I'm actually a maniac. Apparently, I got a gun.
Yep,
It's
you
a
are, you are,
BB
you are.
gun, dude. It's literally a
know.
BB gun.
It's my
It is.
GAT. I bought it, and I will do what I want with it.
No,
because
imagine
this
that
is
was a real
America.
gun, though.
Yeah,
Dude, imagine if that was a real gun and Dylan.
So
Imagine
Dylan
if this
dropped his
wasn't
gun?
cool. I dropped
Yeah,
my
gun.
his
His-
gun.
My
His
Tragazine.
His Treepytron.
This thing holds 18 bullets. 18.
That's pretty insane.
That's
Were there any other? Well, besides the SpongeBob movie, were there any old or like not to say old, but
I
like
can whip out
2000s
a
movies that we
banger.
can think of?
Tom and Jerry, dude.
Oh, yeah, that
the
is
Tom and
good.
Jerry movie, bro.
Tom and
Thomas the
Jerry.
Tank Engine.
The racing one, Chris?
Gas.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, dude.
I forgot that.
Oh,
one.
Phineas and Ferb. We didn't even
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
dude, yeah.
How
How
did
could
we
we
forget
have
about that?
movie?
That show was
Movie.
gas.
They had
all,
two
they had
movies,
several
bro.
movies. They were gas.
Yeah,
all of them.
the freaking the
One
all
with
day
the
summer
aliens?
long one.
Oh, where they went around the
Alien.
world in one.
Hey,
Yeah,
that shit was
LBT
gas.
Aglet. Don't forget it.
Gas.
I hate you.
Dude,
And ironically, that's how I learned
such a
what
good-
about that was called.
Hey, that's how everyone did, bro.
Actually, I did it. I learned it through like an English class.
Well, I
Academy.
wanted for an
I think I learned it.
I'm better than you
English.
guys. I actually went to a college.
I could hear
I could hear the echo
you off
through
of Brett's
Brett.
mic.
That's
Oh my
way too
gosh.
funny.
Anyway, this is an airsoft gun, guys. Look,
Yeah.
you can tell.
Because of its orange.
Because of the way that it is.
Yeah, because the orange tip here. Let me get the orange.
Orange tip.
You'll see some orange.
Donald
here.
Trump. Just
Oh,
kidding.
oh, I'm
Sorry.
growing the
Donald
orange.
Trump.
I was growing.
Look,
orange.
guys, the orange tip. Can you see it?
No, I can't.
I can.
That's
yeah.
a weird. Put your BB gun away.
I can see that. Yeah, that's
It's
orange.
the orange tip, guys. It's airsoft.
Yo, so the Fortnite store just updated pretty recently. That's pretty awesome.
Oh,
What's in it? What's in the? Is Thanos gone?
I don't know. I haven't looked, but it did. do
Oh,
that
wait,
update.
Thanos was there.
Live news podcast.
Live
The
news,
Fortnite
Fortnite store just
podcast,
updated.
dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
breaking
down.
news.
If you're
This is the
if you're
Senso
listening
7.
to this,
And as soon as this
News.
is over, I'm gonna go heat up these cookies and destroy them.
that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
They call this the D.
TV shows.
Oh,
I guess
I'm
if you
trying to
guys
think
didn't
if-
watch Wizards of Waverly Place, you didn't watch the movie.
I did.
I
I watched
couldn't-
it.
I
just
wasn't
didn't-
allowed to.
I didn't care for it.
Wait, what movie?
I wasn't allowed to for a little
Wizards of
bit, but then my mom started watching it. She was like, "Yo, this is actually pretty good." So
Were your guys' parents like freaking, like the Satanic Panic parents? I don't know.
I feel like Chris's
Uh,
were, but
just a
mine
little bit.
couldn't-
kind of were
I
a little
couldn't
bit.
do Pokemon because they evolved. I'm guessing. I don't
My
know
gosh,
the
that's
reason
silly.
on that.
See,
I
mine
wasn't allowed to
weren't
do
like that.
Pokemon or any magic, so I didn't watch Harry Potter or Wizards of Waverly Place.
My parents just didn't like GTA. I was like, fair.
I couldn't play GTA
Yeah,
either, even though Bryce bought
I
it.
didn't like it. Yeah.
Even though
I
I played
played it
Saints
anyway.
Row, which was like the same fucking.
Yeah, and I
game.
played COD and
Isn't
freaking.
Saints Row
I think it's
worse?
just because it had boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
Saints Row's low key worse.
It's all about the boobs, bro.
Saints Row 2 was so good. Though.
I
Oh
couldn't-
my gosh,
Even though now I've
I
played
missed
Cyberpunk
that, dude.
and seen boobs in game.
dude, gaming was so good.
I couldn't play anything rated M or
Yeah, no, that sucks.
and then
What
I
was the-
couldn't,
does
you
suck.
missed,
I
you
couldn't
missed out on
watch
so
Witchcraft,
many good stuff.
Do
Gideon's
y'all
parents
remember-
were like that too.
so I never
yeah,
got into
Gideon's
Harry Potter.
parents were a lot more like I remember I had Dark Souls 2
Well,
when it
Harry
got
Potter's, like,
remade into the
fantasy.
Scholar of the First Sin. I like had the title
Because of the
screen guy
sin,
open.
yeah, you told us
Yeah,
that.
my dad came in there. He's like, "Are you sure you want to be playing a game called Scholar of the First Sin?" I was like, "It's just a night game." And I like showed him me fighting a couple guys. He's like, "Oh, okay, right. It's not that bad."
The first
Yeah.
sin.
Yeah, I don't
Sin!
know that title.
Sin!
That title.
Ah!
That title is
Spider,
never
half
explained. It doesn't make.
freaking
What is the
woman
first sin? Is
with
this like
kids.
Adam?
Yeah, honestly, I've looked into
I
the
guess,
lore,
I don't
and
know.
I think Vadi Vidya, I think he said the first sin was like Aldea.
The
Like-
tree freak. I don't even
It's like
know.
I think Aldea like split from the King Vendrick or something. Or
Dude, who knows?
I don't
Dark
know.
Souls lore is so.
That would
It's very
actually
weird,
make
but
that would
it's
actually
cool.
make sense.
Fever
To
dream.
understand
Because, yeah,
Dark Souls
Dark
lore,
Souls
you have to not play
Aldea
Dark
broke
Souls.
off from King Vendrick, and then King Vendrick he turned
He
into that guy.
experimented.
Dude,
Yeah, he turned into the freak, and at the he's that
But-
giant. He's
dude,
a shell of
the
his former self.
Vendrick room is so
Nah,
creepy, dude.
Dude, it is because
It's
he's just after he abandoned his kingdom and went to the freaking crypts. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here forever, like and run away like a pussy. And like Aldea was like, I think he
No,
experimented.
you motherfuckers
big
hating on
people.
Dark Souls 2. I can't. It's fuck you, bro.
It's
Dark
so
Souls 2
good.
is
I
so
got
good.
spoiled by Dark Souls 3. I'll never be able to go back.
Dude,
I'm
Dark
sorry.
Souls 2 is so good.
I got
Everything about
spoiled
it.
by
It
Dark
is
Souls
good.
3.
I haven't played it.
And Dark
It's
Souls 3 is
so
my
good.
favorite and will always be my favorite. Now, if we're talking FromSoft games, Sekiro, bro.
I've never played
Sekiro's
Sekiro.
so-
I need to.
It's
Perfect.
hard. It's so
It
hard,
is
dude.
I don't think
Perfect.
I'll ever play it unless it
They
goes
need
on
to make
sale for like a
Sekiro-
lot. If
Same.
it goes on like a
It did make
fat
DLC.
sale, then
Dude,
I'll buy it.
Sekiro
Yeah.
needs like an Elden Ring type. Dude, who's ready for the freaking Elden Ring DLC?
Yeah, that's
I'm
gonna be
so
sick.
ready.
dude.
I'm like, it's so ready.
It's gonna be
Gosh,
sick.
Bro, I want to play so
I
bad.
need to play more Elden Ring, but I hate
Brett,
starting
But
the
like
game.
now they know what they're doing
Yeah.
with the game. You know what I'm saying? Elden Ring
Yeah.
was their first like Elden Ring type game, but now they've had time to perfect that craft. So this
I
could be
feel like
like
there wasn't
some
much
of the
wrong
best.
with it. Just
No, there
some of the
wasn't.
bosses were lacking in gameplay.
I felt
Yes.
like when we
Compared
first
to Dark
played, a
Souls
lot
3,
of the
dude.
incantations and stuff and the spells were terrible. You
Yeah,
just wanted.
Yeah.
You just
Except the sorcery,
everybody
bro. The
used
sorcery
bleed.
was OP.
no,
as
yeah, the
fuck.
laser was
And the-
one of the
and the
most broken
Ashes of
things
War?
in gaming.
I didn't use Sword of Night and Flame. Apparently, you could just nuke everything with that.
Yeah, I do remember when that was like.
I
the
didn't
best
use any
weapon in the game.
actual, or actually I did. I used the skeletons because they respawned, which was OP.
Hey,
until
never
late.
I used
forget-
Mimic Tier, like before
Yeah,
they nerfed
Mimic
it.
And
Tier
then I did.
Fire
I
Nerf?
did use.
Yes.
I only used it post nerf, and it was still pretty good.
No,
Oh,
dude,
dude,
it was
so
genius. It was a
strong.
genius in the OG.
No,
like
I
had
wish
my
I could have
dual-
done that.
My
bro.
dual wield build, bro. Me and him would freaking slaughter kids.
That would be
Like,
sick.
I remember
It's
I
crazy.
spawned him thinking like, oh, everybody's using the mimic tier, I'll use him. And I spawned him in fighting the fire giant, like literally halfway through the fight. I'm like, this dude's still alive, and I watch him perfectly dodge a full combo. I'm like,
No,
what
dude.
You made the
is
AI
this
way
thing,
I
too
had my
good.
Bloodhound
was
step. I had
so
blood.
OP.
Before they nerfed that too, I had like dual wield scimitars with Bloodhound step, and he was freaking.
Dude, they were
Like, he was
so
insane.
broken. It was
I think I
so
have it on film.
strong.
I have it on video. I need to go back and see how crazy.
I want
it
to
was.
see,
I wanna see that.
Yeah, I gotta see that,
wanna see
dude.
that.
Pre-nerf, dude.
Yeah.
Pre-nerf
It
gameplay.
was literally a human. It was a human playing.
Yeah,
as
no, it was
the
crazy.
controller.
That's crazy
It
that they
was
can make
nuts.
AI to do that though.
I know.
They had to nerf it. They had to make it stupider.
Yeah,
crazy.
because he was too good at dodging, bro. He's
Imagine being a bunch of numbers and.
Oh my
you were
gosh!
super
And you could
intelligent,
set him
they
up with
freaking nerfed you.
sorcery, and then switch your build back to like melee, so you have your sorcery buddy in the back, and he's just freaking lasering them, dude. Oh my
That'd be
god,
They
crazy.
were
it's
so
good.
strong.
That'd be
bro,
crazy.
bro.
So strong.
Nah, but that laser, that was one of the most broken things I've ever experienced. in
Oh,
a
yeah,
video.
no, what
I
the-
wish I got to experience pre-nerf
physic,
laser and
Just-
Elden
It
Ring.
was so strong, dude.
With the zone that makes your sorceries better.
Yeah, and you just
and then
For context,
I mean,
in this game there was a giant laser beam that nuked people.
if anyone's ever
It
seen
didn't-
Dragon
it
Ball,
annihilated him.
it's quite
It's literally
literally
that, yeah.
the Kamehameha wave
Goku.
from Goku's, but not near as big. Like from like if you've actually seen Dragon Ball, it gets like astronomically huge, but it's the same thing pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Are
just a
there
beam.
like 4 episodes of that show of them powering up?
I mean, pretty much. There's like half an episode of Goku just like
I
like,
want to
oh,
watch it.
in the
Bro.
later seasons of Dragon Ball, the OG Dragon Ball. Yeah, there were some, but like Dragon Ball Z, there's not as much stuff like that.
Yeah, like 17 episodes later, just
So
still
what?
screaming.
Was there like any like over dialogue, or was it just him there just?
They talked a lot.
There was a lot of
That was
dialogue,
so
but
much
I mean,
talking.
there's also there is plenty of fighting though, especially in like later Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z
Wait,
when they do the tournaments.
did I hear that right?
I did hear that right. That wasn't the chair squeak, wasn't it?
Oh,
Bro, do we have to keep that or edit it out?
Dude, get
No, that's staying.
you gotta
You
leave
gotta
it.
get
okay.
dude
Okay.
Yeah,
wipes.
go
Stick up.
wipe.
Everyone go wipe.
go.
Dylan has to go wipe and then go to work. I think
Yeah.
we're
Gotta
gonna close it out
maintenance
The
here.
stench and power.
Thanks for talking about TV with us, fam.
OG TV especially.
Yeah, this was kind of
Stay
just a
strapped.
chatty episode, but we talked about TV, and that
We
was
just
cool.
love you guys, and we want to have sex with all of you.
No, I
Potentially.
don't, because I know that my dad listens, and so do
And I
your
know
parents.
my parents do too. So yeah, maybe Brett, maybe we should.
And
Start,
so, you know,
ready
like
to start
maybe
the
even my
Minecraft channel,
grandparents
Brett?
listen.
Minecraft.
I think my
also
mom
Brett.
might listen.
Yeah. I listen.
About
I know
it.
y'all.
Actually,
If
doing
I'm
my
listening, you
Minecraft
gotta-
face reveal right now.
Watch this decock, bro. You guys ready
Wait,
for this decock?
This what?
Enough.
The decock, bro.
What is up with your decock?
That's suspicious.
Well,
It
we'll
decock,
end it on
bro.
Dylan's decock.
Yeah, Dylan's decock
Thank you guys for watching.
is sending us
Decock
out.
gang. The
And or
decock.
listening as well.
Or listening, of course. Thanks, decockers.
Hello, everybody. This is more compl- Wait.